guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Charlene and I have yet another faith talk video. Y'all, I'm about to get really real and really raw with y'all, so please bear with me. But I know I told y'all that I use this app called the Open Bible. And anytime I feel like God is telling me that I'm struggling in an area or I need to look into this, I would go in. Before I would print the pages out, but now my printer doesn't work. So I don't know what to do with that. So comment below if, let me tell you the situation. We switched internets because it was working fine. We switched internets and now it won't connect at all. I don't know what to do, what's happening. I'm just stuck. I tried logging in, logging back out. It's a smart computer. It's a wireless computer. It's a wireless printer. I can't get it to work. If y'all have any troubleshooting tips and ideas, please comment because this is really important to me and my ministry. But anywho, so I used to just print them out and just go through the scripture, and I did a couple with you guys, vanity, forgiveness, lying. I did a few of these, right, with you all. So this time was no different, right? I was looking into something, I started reading into some other things, and here's the reality. So I struggle with intrusive thoughts. And I think this is a family thing. Like, I see this evident in my siblings and definitely my mother. And as I did more research and looked into more things, this is heavily associated with OCD, which makes perfect sense because I know that there are some things I'm so specific about, and around me, people like, what is wrong with you? Like when I was in high school, when I was in college, my roommate was looking over at my drawer and she said, wait, did you actually separate your jeans from dark to light? And I looked, because I did it without consciously thinking, and I looked and I said, I guess I did. And literally my jeans went from black to light blue. And I was like, it just seems right. And even now in the home, and y'all, I have a family of 7. I'd be like, look, y'all, can y'all please make sure there's nothing on the floor, nothing on the counter. Like, I literally get overwhelmed and stressed. And it gets frustrating sometimes because everybody else seems to be okay. But then I had Jace, my boy, and he started saying certain things. I'm like, that bothered you? Like, it bothers me too. So I noticed when I would prepare a meal for him, right, at the table, he would immediately say, Mom, get this. And at first I'm thinking, you're being rude. Like, who are you talking to? Which, yes, I am instructing him on how to deliver those concerns to someone. But in short, he was saying, I can't eat this with seeing this plate here. It bothered him that bad. He would literally cry. And like I said, at first I'm looking like, who do you think you are? But then as I really analyze the situation, I'm like, oh, he has OCD too. And he'll get like, say he got a shirt on and he spilled like a dot of juice. He'll say, can I take this off? Now, me, I'm looking like he's a kid. He'll be all right. It'll dry in a couple seconds, in which it would, because we literally talking about like a dot, like not even the size of my finger here. And he'll say, can I take this off, please? And I'm learning patience and understanding all at once because I want someone to understand my issue, my concerns, right, with this. So I definitely need to understand others. But what gets so interesting is, like I said, y'all know I've been doing decluttering and reorganizing, this rearranging things. And I'm like, all of this plays a part because I literally feel like I can breathe now that I've taken some things out of my home. And there are some things that are still here that I'm like, I want you gone. And it gets so bad that I have purposely put gas in my car to take some things out the house that could have waited. It would probably been more beneficial for me to wait because of the cost of gas. But I literally feel my skin just going like, get that out of here. Like, it could be like too many bags of trash or some things that I have already made up in my mind and my heart needs to leave out the home. And it'll just bother me so bad. But also, testimony time. let me tell you what else is going on. I realized that laziness tried to jump on me. And it was rooted in stress and depression because natural me, normal me is like, hey, I want to keep things tidy and neat. But as I was spiraling into stress and depression, things kind of just like, I can't stop my head from spinning long enough to even deal with the pile of dishes or mop the floor or put the clothes away. Like it got really bad over here, y'all. And what helped me was the word of God. Like I had to come on camera and make this video to encourage someone that, listen, if you're dealing with any of the things I have named, God is the answer. I'm not saying go to a doctor. I'm not saying get medicine. I'm not saying to do or not to do any of those things, but I'm telling you from experience, I was deep in laziness. I'm talking about outside the fact that I had a small child, outside of the fact that I was pregnant, I really had a defeated attitude within me, and it caused me to be a sloth, to be lazy and just, I'm just here. And it only took me realizing, and because this is what I do too, which this may help you, this may not. I end up trying to be minimalist, right? And I'm like, wow, I really have consumed a lot of things. And I just decluttered and cleansed and took out and this and that. And when I realized the stuff that was going out, the amount, and then look around and see what was still here, I'm like, my goodness, I was going down the wrong path. But I thank God for opening up my eyes. I thank God for a loving husband. I thank God for my children willing to say, mom is bothered by this. Let's try to help, you know. And even with my daughter, I just went in her room today and we just rearranged some things. I'm like, look, y'all know I got an issue. And at first I was trying to mask and try to keep stuff in. But then I found myself walking around with like, don't bother me. I'm in cleaning mode. I'm in, you know, kind of resentful and upset at the fact that I have to keep cleaning and keep reorganizing instead of voicing what the issue was and say, hey, family, it bothers me to see your sock on the side of the chair for 30 minutes. Or it bothers me that this same crumb is on the same piece of furniture for this amount of time. And of course, everybody's not going to be attentive as me because I'm a stay-at-home mom, which is another thing that needs to be considered. Like if you're a stay-at-home mom and you're in and around and you're looking at stuff, you're going to be more attentive to the cleaning part than someone who's coming and going, such as those who are going to school and those who work. But understanding is key, and patience, because communication needs to be sought out. Hey, this is what I see. This is what's going on. You guys mind helping me or making sure you do your part? And you'll realize some of that tension will literally get off you. Like you'll be like, oh, I feel so much better. Even if they don't quite get it all at once, because look how long it took me to even realize that this was an issue. But I thank God that he has definitely helped me, because I literally have been praying, Lord, help me. Show me what's wrong with me so that I can make changes so I can do better as a human being and not be a burden or stress to my family, not to be too hard to please or a grouch to be around. Because like I said, I used to get so frustrated and walk around like, I'm just, what's wrong with you? And they try to talk to me like, I'm cleaning. Like that was always my defense mode. But in reality, I was upset and mad and irritated at the fact that I was always cleaning. But listen, y'all, and I'm going to end on this note too. One day, there's going to be nothing or no one to clean after. And then you're going to be bored and you're going to be like, what am I going to do? Listen, enjoy the mess. The mess means someone is alive and well, right? I just want to share that with y'all. So I hope I have said something that was encouraging. Please, whatever your issue is, you actually can type it in the Open Bible scriptures on OCD, because it is not okay to overly obsess over things, whether it's the possibility of things or the actuality of things. It's not okay. God said, be anxious for nothing. Like, be content and be okay with whatever state you're in. Paul said, whether I have plenty or little. And I would even add to that to say, hey, whether your house is spotless or you have kids who are a little dirty or a little, or you have the tidy child and not so tidy child, the tidy husband or the not so tidy. And this could be reversed. Say, because I'm talking to women, say that your husband is the tidy one and you're the messy one. You know, like, and that's why I said with me, what happened was I realized that I was adding to the problem in my state of stress and depression. Like, yeah, they throw their clothes around and now I'm doing it. They don't wash their dishes. Now I'm not washing my dishes. Like, it's a cycle. You have to make sure that in you being a light and being salt, that there's a difference between you and what the issue is and what's going on in the world. And that could mean starting right here in your home. Your home is your first ministry. Take care of that. Don't be sitting here running back and forth with a bunch of women and ministries and groups and organizations and Bible studies and online this and online that, where there's issues right in your home that needs to be tackled. Handle your home first. Love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.